Yeah, we're almost fine. All right, ready? Go.
Ready. What's up? Hey, hey, hey! Hey, this is another episode of Cooking with Johnny Koz. How's everybody today? Okay, we make a great dish. It's going to be wonderful. My version of chicken piccata. So what we did, we're going to start out with is one large chicken breast. I cut in half and I pounded it down. Basically what I'm going to do here, and so it's about a half pound of chicken. So to cut it down to like medallions, okay? So thin, so they cut nice and fast, but you know, they're gonna be great that way. So we're gonna actually start out. We got my flour, about a half cup of flour, a little bit of salt and pepper in here, and I'm going to get some kosher salt over here, and I'm going to actually salt these up a little bit, just a little bit flavor on there. Let me get this open here. So he doesn't want to pour out. There you go, a little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be good right here. Now we're gonna take this and dip it in the flour, one of the medallions. Get a good coating on these. Okay, that's one there. And right now I'm gonna put this back on this plate here, and that's the chicken plate. Sorry about that little mess. Get a good coating on this. Okay. Alright, here we go, kind of jump that off a little bit. And right now, I am going to bring the plate over by my pan that I'm going to cook it in. And I've already had it start heating up now, so what I'm going to do is put in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. About 4 tablespoons, maybe, something like that. Approximately. And I think I've got to heat it up just a little bit more now. Put that flame up there. And get this nice and hot. You don't want to overcook and not burn it, but just so we can get these medallions going here. I think the oil is going to be good right here. See how the oil is just kind of separating. It looks like it's about ready to put this chicken in soon. Just want to get it hot so it doesn't stick. Hit the pan right there. Okay, this looks like it's pretty good. We got one there. Get the other one down in here. It's sizzling. And there we go. Give it a few minutes. Let this cook on one side and we'll flip it over. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna flip this over. And oh, okay. Also, while I'm cooking this over here, I'm gonna show you what else we're gonna put in here. We have while the chicken's cooking, half a cup of sherry, and I have lemon for 2 lemons, but I'm gonna use about approximately maybe half of that, like 1 lemon. And I got a good size. I got a medium shallot I cut up, and I also have 2 good size medium garlic cloves I cut up, and I'm going to put that in there, saute that in there, and at the end we're going to put some capers in there, and some artichokes, okay? And we're going to get this over here. Now as this is cooking, yeah, now that's what I want right there. It's sizzling, looks good, nice and coated. Okay, looking good. Okay, taking this off. This is a good device to have when you're frying stuff. Keep the oil from flying all over the place. And I'm flipping it now. And look at how nice golden brown it is. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to put the, look at that, beautiful. Look at that, beautiful golden brown. Let's put this back on here. Okay, and then right before this is done, then like what we do, I actually talk about the sherry. Most of the recipes they'll use white wine, but I like the taste of dry sherry. It's just an amazing flavor. I think it'll just boost up the flavors in this. And we got actually 2 ounces of butter we're going to use in this too. So as soon as this is what we're going to make our sauce out of. I'm going to bring it over here as soon as my chicken breast is done. And It's about 3/4 of the way done, and then we're going to finish it off with sauce later. So we'll give it about another few minutes on here, and with golden brown. Check out the other side. Oh, it's beautiful. And that's why you kind of want it thinner too, because it will cook faster. Because if it's too thick, you know, you're going to cook it, and it was actually the outside will get too brown. So you got a nice, very good tender chicken breast. It's almost like a little bit searing on the outside will keep the juices inside. So there we go. And I believe that this chicken is about ready to come out. Okay. And we're going to actually go ahead and turn the flame down a little bit. And we're going to put this chicken out, take it out. And then what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to actually put about 2 more tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to heat this up, make sure it's a little hot over here. And we're going to saute my shallots and my onions. Throw those in there real quick. We're going to saute these down till they get a little glassy. You don't want to burn them. It's going to be good here. Should be just a few more minutes on this. And they're sort of waiting on this. Just cook it down. Make sure you stir it up so you don't want to burn it. Because anytime you burn garlic, any onions like that, it will turn bitter. You want to get the flavor on here. Just brown it a little bit. This is going to be good. Okay, it looks good. It's starting to brown in there. Now what I'm going to do is deglaze this, and I'm going to put in my my dry sherry. Put that in there. And then a little bit of lemon juice. A few minutes. There we go. To reduce this down. More stirring in there. Just so we're just going to emulsify this. And get all these flavors to come together. Oh, delicious. Reduce it down. It's going to be so good. This is a really important part of it. Because if you don't do this, it just won't make the sauce right and blend in all the flavors together. You really got to reduce it. Plus you want to reduce the wine, any kind of wine, get the alcohol out so you don't taste that, and bring out the flavors, the sweetness of the wine when you're cooking with it. So there you go. It's going to be good. And also thicken it up a little bit. And now we're going to put the butter in. 2 ounces of butter. Okay. That smells so good. Okay. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. So get this butter melted down. far as that'll go. Okay, just a few minutes in here. It's gonna be so good. Alright, let's get this butter going. As you see, this is a really simple recipe. It's easy to cook. Okay, so now we got the butter melted, a little sizzling. Now we're going to put the chicken breast back in there. Okay, here we go. And look how this is in. Now it's thickening up because the flour on the chicken breast is coating, and it's going to get all the flavors. Alright. This is going to be so good. Now I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. And what I'm also going to do is flip it. There we go. Get both sides in there. And like what I did, just finish these chicken breasts off, heat them up a little bit. Get the flavor on the sauce. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Like actually this sauce, you can, I did a half a pound of chicken breast, 2 chicken medallions, but you can actually do 2 more. It's enough for, you know, this is enough for 2 people, but if you want to do 4 people, this recipe will go for at least a pound of chicken. Ready. This beautiful chicken breast. Look at that sauce too, how thickened up, and it's just, oh, it looks great. There we go. There's 1, and there's 2 right there. Okay. Now we got to put our capers in here and the artichokes. A couple spoonfuls of this. Good. And a few artichokes in here just to heat it up a little bit. There we go. And, okay, you got it reduced down. This is just to heat this up and put it up a little bit. Yeah. Stuff going here. There we go. Okay, let's turn this flame up a little bit. There we go. You can see that, hear that sound of it sizzling. I just love that sound. Alright, there you go. That's what I want to hear right there. Okay. Very good. Okay, I think we got it. Just heat this up a little bit, turn this off. Okay, now we're going to spoon this over here. Get a little bit out of this. These artichokes right here. A little bit of the sauce, and we're going to scoop it out like this with the capers. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to actually complement this with some of the red, we got some little new red potatoes. Okay, here's my little potatoes, my new potatoes. And it's a little butter and garlic and a little bit of parsley. I'm just going to plate it up over here. Good over here. One more there. That looks beautiful right there. All right. And we got one more right here. What the heck? Bounce it out. And then right here, and top it off with a little parsley. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. It's your chicken piccata with new red potatoes. I'm gonna have to try that. Let's see what this tastes like. A little piece of chicken, a little piece of artichoke heart. All right. I really like it with the artichoke hearts. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. This is really good. So I hope you like this dish, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and you have a great day, and thank you. I'll see you in the next video.